Hello, Mike Martin, owner and broker in charge of the Lake Company on beautiful Lake Keowee in Upstate South Carolina. Thank you for joining me for my July 2025 Lake Keowee video blog. This is my 185th Lake Keowee video blog, and I'm coming to you as always from my personal residence, the White Farmhouse on the northern part of Lake Keowee that was built in 1884 and renovated in 2020. So the numbers I'm going to share with you all today are going to be for the first 6 months of 2025. Okay, so we're halfway through the year in sales, so let's kind of see where we are and where we were the same time last year in 2024. Okay, let's go ahead and look at our active waterfront lots. We've got 57 active waterfront lots today. Last year same time frame we had 78. We've sold 48 year to date. Last year we had sold 44. Okay, our average list price on those 48 waterfront lots is about $711,000. Last year was about $669,000. Our average sale price is $656,000. Last year was about $634,000. Sale price to list price is about 91.1%. Last year was about 93.4%. Our days on the market is 232. Last year was 165 days on the market. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at our active waterfront homes. We've got 75 active waterfront homes today. We had 50 same time last year. We've sold 82 year to date. Last year same time frame we'd sold 80. Average list price is about $2,525,000. Last year $1,971,000. Average sale price $2.37 million. Last year $1,894,000. Sale price to list price is about 95.4%. Last year was about 96.1%. Days on the market 72. Last year 82 days on the market. Okay, average cost per square foot for those 82 that I've sold this year is about $540 a square foot. Last year was about $480 a square foot. So overall, we've had a good first 180 days of the year here on Lake Keowee so far. Our sales are up on our waterfront homes at our waterfront lots. Obviously pricing on our waterfront homes has gone up a good bit, more than almost $600,000, excuse me, a little over $400,000 average sale price from where we were last year. Our square footage costs have gone up, days on our market have gone down. So overall, we've had a really good 6 months so far here on Lake Keowee. Of course, we continue to have inventory issues. Been talking about that since mid 2020, end of 2020. So inventory, we've increased our inventory some, like I said, 75 homes versus 50. But let's look a little bit more, dive in a little bit more to the numbers on these homes. So I want you to see something. Those 75 homes that are for sale in the market today, 33 of those are in the Cliffs of the Reserve. So I'm working with a couple buyers right now in the Cliffs of the Reserve. So they've got a little bit more inventory to look at than they usually do over the past 4 to 5 years, okay? So 33 of those are in the Cliffs of the Reserve. 14 of those 75 are priced under $1 million. Waterfront, deep water, decent lot, decent house. It's hard to find anything under $1 million on Lake Keowee. So if you take the 33 Cliffs Reserve homes, the 14 under $1 million, that's 47 of the 75 homes, leaving 28 on the market for someone to potentially look at. And obviously some of those are, you know, better than others, I should say, deeper water, more quality, things like that. But still, when you think about it, 28 homes for sale outside the Cliffs of Reserve and over $1 million is not much inventory. So we're really continuing to have tight inventory in those price points. Now, with that being said, even though we continue to have tight inventory, we've definitely seen price reductions. I went back and looked January 1st, of all the listings that were out there for sale, the 75, more than 50% of those have had price reduction at one time or the other since it's been on the market. So that's half the market having price reductions, and typically we hadn't seen that before from years ago. So since 20 all the way to the end of 24, so, or mid to late 2024, most of the time you're not seeing a lot of price reductions, but now you are seeing some price reductions in the marketplace. So, but with that being said, our average sale price is still up, average list price is still up, our days on the market is still down. So be interesting end of 2025 to see where we are at the end of the year and kind of see how we've managed. Now, summertime, it's been a little bit slower this time of year, and your realtor on the lake will tell you the same thing. Been a little bit slower, phone calls, emails showing, so forth and so on. Like I said, having those price reductions also. But typically, well, historically, for me and probably most realtors at the lake, but I know for me for sure, September, October, November are the second best 90 days of my year. So we always get busy again when we fall into that mid-August, late August versus September timeframe. So I look forward to seeing what we do here moving into September, October, and November this year, okay? So some great information on sales for you guys and gals the first 6 months of the year. It's always informative to be able to come to you guys and let you see this information and give it to you so you can watch it and understand it in a real easy format, okay? So again, Michael Martin, owner and broker in charge of Lake Company, my 185th Lake Keowee video blog here on Lake Keowee. Been started doing these, good Lord, 12, 13, 14 years ago, these video blogs, actually longer than that, to get to 185. I do one a month. So whatever those numbers are, 14, 15 years of shooting these monthly videos for you buyers and you sellers in the marketplace and want a better understanding of what I can do for you based on the numbers that Lake Keowee gives us every month, every 2 months, every 6 months, every year to help you be successful either buying or selling your property, buying a piece of property or selling a piece of property here on Lake Keowee, okay? So again, thanks for joining me. I look forward to getting back with you guys in August, and we'll see how we did all the way through the end of July, okay? Again, thanks for joining me.